I'm thinking that this will be my dress for Christmas Day. Many questions about it. A few bits that I added on to our weekly shop to help spread the cost of Christmas. Quite a tricky time of year, and Caleb has actually written his list. It is so cute. Fake poo. Sorted the turkey. And then I did also get a few bits for their stockings as well. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to a Get It All Done video. Today we're going to be focusing quite a bit on Christmas prep because it's going to be here before we know it, and every year I try to be as organized as possible, but I really struggle because my 3 boys are born in September, October and December, and my husband's birthday is the 20th of December. They're all like around this time, so it just feels like so many presents, so many parties and planning and stuff, so it is quite a tricky time of year. We've got 2 of the birthdays out of the way now. There's just 2 to go, but also all the stockings, all the presents, all the nights out, all of it. So we're going to try and use today wisely, try and be super productive as well. So I've written a little list of all the things that I'm going to try to get done today, starting out with a toy clear out. It's a really good idea to do that at this time of year so you can actually make way for the new toys that they're about to get. But also it's a great time to give the toys to the charity shops so that people can buy them for Christmas. I also want to make our Christmas gravy. There's a really good recipe I'll show you guys, but you can make your gravy ahead of time, put it into the freezer, and then it's ready for Christmas Day. It's like one less thing that you have to do. So I'm going to do that. I need to order some more gifts. I want to show you Caleb's list because he has actually written his whole list and it's really adorable. I'm going to try and delegate what we're doing on Christmas Day because we are hosting this year, but we kind of need to get some help from family. I've got a few bits that I've ordered on a food shop that I want to show you because it's a really good idea if you can to start ordering a few little bits for Christmas on your weekly shop as you go. Show you the bits that I have ordered so far. I've ordered the turkey, that's a big tick. I might do some gift wrapping. I want to show you some stocking stuffers as well. And I also want to do some cleaning. And I also want to catch up with Matt on like what we need to get for his family and all of that. So I'm going to show you everything in today's video. I hope you really enjoy it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you like Christmas content, definitely subscribe because I post quite a lot of it, and I post Get It All Dones that aren't always Christmas focused as well, and I would absolutely love to have you as a viewer. But before we do jump into today's very long to-do list, I did want to let you know that we have a sponsor, and it is GoStudent, and you can still get a free trial session of their tutoring and 10% off of their tutoring packages. So I'll put the code on screen. It's going to be EmilyX10, and I'll put the link in the description as well if you want to find out more or book that free trial. But if you don't know who GoStudent are, they're an online tutoring service. They offer one-to-one tutoring in over 30 different subjects in all ages and all levels as well. You may have seen me talk about them in the past on my channel. Fraser and Caleb have had tutoring with them. Caleb has it every week at the moment in maths and English, and he is in year 4. He loves his tutor, and something I really like about GoStudent is they make a big effort to match your child with the perfect tutor for them. So maybe I'll show you a little bit of how Caleb interacts with his tutor, and then I'll tell you a bit more as well.
I was about to get it correct. I did work it out. I thought it was going to be 31.
How many times does 8 go into 2?
None.
Work out the paper. Go do your bus stop method.
Oh.
You know your bus stop method? There we go.
168.
Beautiful. Well done, sir.
So that's Caleb's tutor, Harry. We're big fans of his. He uses quizzes, games and music to really hold his attention. And I should also say that all UK tutors have enhanced DBS checks to ensure a safe learning environment. And the whole service is just really easy to use, so simple to schedule and reschedule the sessions. It fits into our family life really well. It's all done from the comfort of our own home. I don't have to put the kids in the car, don't have to drive them somewhere, wait for them, etc. It's all done virtually, and I love that it's one-to-one as well. So if your children have a big Christmas break, mine have 3 weeks off, and if there's something you kind of want them to carry on with, you can book those sessions and kind of have them throughout Christmas. I'm definitely going to do that. So once again, I'll put the information in the description. You can have that free trial, see what you think, see if your kids like it. Anyway, with all that said, let's go. Before I do get into my to-do list, I did want to show you this dress that I'm wearing today. It just arrived and I put it on, and you know when you like something so much you don't even want to take it off? I'm thinking that this will be my dress for Christmas Day. It's from Anthropologie. It's velvet. I love the pink color, straight to the ground, and it's really cozy, really comfortable. I feel like if I wear this on Christmas Day, I can like sit on the floor with the kids and play with their new toys. I can eat a big turkey dinner, but then I can also look really glam. So I'm really pleased with it. Let me know what you think. I think they had other colors as well, but that is the first festive dress. And then I also recently did a reel on Instagram of my festive porch, and I wore this dress in it, and I had so many questions about it. This one I actually got last year, but it was from And Other Stories. And then for this year, I just got this dress, which I might wear on Saturday night, from River Island, and it has like a lower kind of back like that, but I loved the color of it. Then I also got one more sparkly dress, which I might wear out this weekend as well. This is from Matalan, and it was such a good price, so I want to show you that. And then the only other festive dress was also from River Island, and it's quite like a long, bit more conservative, but I don't know if you can see it. There is like shimmery threading throughout it. Yeah, so I thought I would just show you those, and I think I'm actually going to keep this dress on because I just love it so much. But anyway, let's go and sort a few things out. Okay, so I was going to clean the toy room first, but I'm actually going to start the gravy because it needs to simmer for about 30 minutes or so. So I thought I could put the gravy on, leave it simmering, and then clean something while that is happening. This is called Get Ahead Gravy. It's a Jamie Oliver recipe. You may have even seen me make this before on my channel in a Christmas hacks video. I'm going to make it again this year because it's a really nice one. And the whole idea is you obviously make it before, put it into the freezer, and then on Christmas Day, when you put your turkey in the oven, you get the gravy out of the freezer so it can be like defrosting, and then obviously you can heat it up and all of that. But it's a nice one. It's got bacon in it, rosemary, sage, like I'll show you what goes into it. But yeah, I'm gonna make that, and that's like one less thing that I need to do near Christmas Day itself. Okay, so the first step is to preheat the oven to 180, and I've got all of my ingredients out here. So I've got some bacon, flour, chicken wings, some veggies like carrots, onions, celery, some herbs, and then you can also put some sherry or port in this as well if you want to. So the first step is just to roughly chop all of the veg, and I didn't quite say it right in the intro of this, but you basically chuck everything into a roasting tray, and then you just stick that into the oven for an hour to kind of just roast and cook down. So it sounds like it takes a long time. You pretty much just chuck it in, leave it, and then you move it to the hob and add like water and stuff. So all of the veg is going in, the bacon as well. I'm just using 2 pieces, and I find it easier to just cut them up with scissors. So I'm just chopping those up. 2 bay leaves are going in, and some rosemary. I didn't have any fresh, couldn't find it in the shop either. So I'm just using some dried rosemary and sage, but I think fresh is what the recipe actually called for. Then you can add some salt and pepper, and then 10 chicken wings going in, and then you just put some olive oil on top of it, and like put salt and pepper on top of that as well. I'm just going to give it a good mix around before then just sticking it into the oven on 180 for an hour. And in that time, so I'm just going to try and tidy a few things up, and then I'll come back to this and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so that is roasting in the oven for an hour, and while it is, I'm gonna tackle this toy room. There's toys out everywhere, but I also kind of want to have a clear out so I can go through all of that and what's in the cupboards. Need to move this table. Basically, we ordered a table for our living area and it came and it has a big crack down the middle of it. So we need to move this. We're gonna try and get a refund or whatever. There's also some Christmas decks in the corner over here for everything that I'm decorating upstairs. So I might take that upstairs, and then all the boxes over here are again for our living area. We're still waiting for our couch, but it is coming in a couple of weeks. So these are all like lamps and things that are basically going around the couch. So hopefully we can unbox it all quite soon. I'm just gonna have a clear out and like I said, make some room for the toys that they're probably going to get for Christmas. Okay, so this is the toy room before, and yes, such a shame about that table, and I forgot to mention that it's actually from Maid, which has just gone under. We're hoping it's all going to be okay to get a refund, but I really don't know if it will be. But anyway, I'll keep you updated if you're interested. But yeah, first off, I'm going to move all of this upstairs and then tackle the toys. We did actually have a bit of a clear out during the renovations. We had to move all of their toys into the garage, and then only every now and then they would request like a certain toy and we'd go and get it. But some of the toys that we hadn't had for about a year, we have actually donated, because I just thought if they didn't notice in that year, like quite a few things they did want back, like their fort kit, Lego, you know, all of that. But there were a few things that we have already cleared out. So hopefully I can get a few more things that maybe they've sort of grown out of today. But yeah, let's do this.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say.
So the gravy is still cooking in the oven. Finished the toy clear out, and now I wanted to show you a few bits that I added on to our weekly shop to help spread the cost of Christmas. It's a good idea if you know you're having a lot of people, it's worth doing. So when I went on Sainsbury's, if you bought 6 bottles of wine, you got 25% off. So I've got 6 bottles, so that will probably do us for like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. Then I got a big pack of Heroes, which you can see the kids have already had a couple. Do you think these are going to make it to Christmas? Also got a pack of Quality Street, and I'm going to decant that into our Norris Street tin. We actually got gifted this last year, so you can get these made, which is really cool. So I've got Quality Street, I've got a big pack of Lindor, some mince pies, and a gingerbread house kit. I was thinking I could do with the kids. I've got caramelized onion for the cheese board, cranberry sauce, which I'm actually going to use a bit in the gravy, and I've got some little chocolates, which I'll probably put in the kids' lunches and like advent calendar and stuff, and some Biscoff cookies as well. Okay, so I've still got 10 minutes until the timer is going to go off. So while I am waiting, I'm going to use my time to film a really quick reel. I'm trying to set up like an overhead shot here of how to wrap a football. I thought it'd be quite a good one because the World Cup is on and it's also quite a tricky item and gift to wrap. So I'm going to film that now and I'll put it up on my Instagram. Okay, so now I've taken out the tray. I'm putting it into a saucepan. You can actually just heat it in the tray if you want to, but I just find this easier. Then I've added about 4 tablespoons of flour to kind of thicken it up. I'm putting 60 ml of port, but don't worry, the alcohol will cook off. And then I'm adding 2 liters of boiling water. And then you kind of just leave that all to simmer for 30 minutes or so. And then that should be done and I can pack it away. So ignore the mess around me, but now I was going to sit down with my laptop and maybe order a few more Christmas presents because I really need to get organized. And Caleb has actually written his list. It is so cute. We tend to tell our kids that the deadline for their list is the 10th of December, and that way Santa can obviously make all of the toys, etc. Fraser's birthday is on the 7th, so that gives him a few more days after his birthday to add anything, etc. But Caleb's been super efficient and added everything that he wants already. So I thought I would tell you a few of the things because they're adorable. So the first thing he wants is Outtro pens. He already has a ton of them. He doesn't actually need any more, but there you go, they're on there. Second thing he wants is a dime bar. So that's on there. He'd like a dance game. So I might try and see if I can get one for like the PS. He'd like a giant candy lolly. He would like a candy box. He'd like a football, a basketball, a tennis racket and ball. He's literally never played tennis in his life, but that's really cute. So I might have a look if there's any lessons. There's actually a tennis court not too far from us. So he wants that. He wants a soft pillow and a soft blanket. He actually has quite a few of those, so I was surprised at that. He'd like a candy cane, a fake tongue nose, and then in brackets he's put Gru. So he wants a Gru nose. He'd like a cookbook, which is really sweet. Posca pens, fake poo in big capital letters. He'd like a big fake poo. Roblox gift card, and then more pens. He really doesn't need pens. And then a writing tablet. So the writing tablet is actually something we saw on Amazon. I think it was £12, and you can literally draw on it and then press a button and then it's clear again. So he quite liked the look of that. Oh, and a canvas, like to do art and stuff on. So that's everything that he would like. So yeah, so I was just gonna have a look at that and then also maybe speak to Matt and organize what we're gonna get for his family, my family, just make sure that anything that needs to be ordered is ordered. So gloomy here at like 3 o'clock, but anyway, I thought I would just sit down with Matt to discuss a little bit of Christmas. We're going to delegate Christmas dinner.
Tell me what to do.
Not to you.
Sorry.
Everyone else.
Team.
Well, actually you maybe a bit. And then also we'll talk about Christmas gifts because we need to get on that.
Yes,
it's like
we do.
a month away. But for Christmas dinner, sorted the turkey.
Well done.
My sister said she will cook it.
2 right.
So she's gonna make all that. Don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do all the veg.
Yeah.
Roast potatoes,
Yeah.
veg. Buy the cauliflower cheese.
Gravy.
Done.
Oh yeah.
And then I was thinking starter,
Yeah.
if we want one.
My mum,
Yeah,
she loves a Christmas Day starter.
yeah, she does.
Even though you don't need it.
Loves prawn cocktail.
Prawn cocktail, yeah.
If we, say if she don't have to. If we don't want
But if she wants it, she's got to make it.
Basically.
Merry Christmas.
You make it, okay?
Yeah, no, that's a good
And
idea.
then so we probably should text
Yeah.
on the family group.
Pudding.
And then also dessert, yeah.
Dessert.
Buy it.
Yeah. Buy it. Or no, we can get my sister to make it if she wants to. If not, we'll buy it.
Yeah.
If she
Like a few.
Yeah, selection.
Something for the kids.
You always find that with Christmas, you just end up with a dessert each, like
Yeah.
a whole apple pie. Like, it's like there's 12 people, there'll be like 10 desserts or something. It's like, and
Yeah.
some of those are kids.
I just want the cheese anyway. I don't even
That's
want
true.
the
Cheese
dessert.
board.
Cheese board. So I'll just order the usual one. Shall
Yeah,
I?
but don't get it to come until like Christmas Eve,
No,
because you're just going to eat it before then.
maybe we should
And
order
then moan
two.
about the fact that you've just eaten a whole cheese board 3 weeks before Christmas. It's like pickled onions. I only get them at Christmas,
Yeah.
and they
you
don't
need-
leave the room smelling very nice. It's not to do with me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We need to get that Wednesday day old cheese at Christmas.
Oh yeah.
They're so good. Why don't we buy that at other
Because
times of the year?
There's a reason why.
Because we'll eat it. Okay. And then booze, we've got quite a lot, and then anyone else can just bring booze.
It's like, yeah, let's buy loads of those.
Booze.
Booze, yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
People can bring it. Your family,
My family.
you text them,
Okay.
find out what everyone wants.
Okay.
Okay?
They're easy to buy for. My mum, actually my mum was
Voucher.
my mum was an air fryer. She doesn't know it for Christmas, but I heard her saying, oh, I need to get an air fryer. I was like,
Oh.
you're talking to the right person. Actually, she's really good, clever actress.
That would
Dropping
be
hints.
perfect. That would, that would be
Before
perfect
Christmas,
for her
Mum.
though, because she doesn't need to heat up a whole oven.
She was looking at my socks
You just-
actually and saying, oh, how's your sock count going? Yeah, no, air fryer for my mum.
Okay, air fryer. The friends, if we're buying for friends' kids,
I'll ask. You ask your friends.
ask because we could do Secret Santa.
Yeah, that'd be nice
If
we,
not,
if we get together.
Like if we do a little meet up
Yeah.
or something. Need to get a few backup presents.
That's what the garage is good for.
Yes. And I need to find out what's going on with the teacher thing. Teachers.
Oh yeah, you might be responsible for the class collection.
I did it last year, so. And I
It's not your turn.
don't know.
Oh yeah, I bought you presents last year. It's not my turn this year. What do you want?
Do you want to go out? I'll tell you. Good girl. I did think of something the other day and I was like, I must remember that. What do you want? It's your birthday as well.
That's true.
You need to have a think. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly run to Sainsbury's to get a few bits and maybe some stocking stuffers as well. I changed out of my dress. Matt was like, what are you wearing? And I thought, I'm not going to wear this to Sainsbury's. So I've just put my comfies on and I'm going to run, hopefully get some stocking stuffers. And then also I'm filming a few like Christmas hacks, Christmas food hacks tomorrow for TikTok. So I was going to get a few bits for that as well. Before we have to get all of the kids, they've all got a club tonight. So I've got a slightly later pickup, which has actually really helped me out. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that now. Okay, so I'm back from the shops. Well, I've actually been back for quite a while because I've waited until the kids went to bed to show you the few bits that I did get. I got all the stuff for the hacks videos that I'm doing, and then I did also get a few bits for their stockings as well. So I'll show you what I've got. Sorry about the terrible lighting, but it is about 9 p.m. now. But these are the few bits that I got from the stocking stuffer section. I saw this and I thought Caleb would love that. It is a disgusting facts book. Also got a harmonica, which I was thinking Jackson or Fraser, I'm not sure. Little game of charades, football quiz for Frey. They had little kinetic sands as well. And Jackson absolutely loves these Ryan's Toy Review, like eggs. Got a little thing of Lego, even though we probably don't need any more Lego. Got another color changing car, a little baby Goo-Jitsu. So Jackson's been sorry, that's Kiki. Jackson's been talking about these Goo-Jitsus. A few of his friends have them and he really wanted one. And they had them in there. So I got this little shark one and the mini one I thought would be really cute in a stocking. Also got a highlighter and spy pen. I was thinking Frey could actually use that. Either like for fun or for school. Then I got some Tic Tacs as well. We never let the kids have these, so I thought that would be like a real treat in their stockings. I also couldn't find my on-hand dispenser for gift wrapping, so I got another one of those. It was on special, and some tape to go in it as well. And then this is a main present that like I know all the boys really want, and they are a Roblox gift card. I also got a little gingerbread men decorating kit. I love to have some of these in stock. They're just really great to pull out on a rainy day and do. So yeah, that is pretty much everything for stockings and stuff. The rest of it is pretty much going to be like chocolate. Definitely, if I get the chance, I might pop into Poundland as well. It's like they normally get like an orange and like the usual kinds of things. Okay guys, I think I'm going to end the vlog here, but I'm definitely feeling a little bit better and more organized when it comes to the holidays. I'll probably just sit down, maybe edit this, but also maybe look at a few other bits on the other boys' lists and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget that link for GoStudent will be in my description with the code as well if you want to get a free trial or get 10% off of their tutoring packages. It will be down there, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.